I'd like to start with Dr. Meir Buzaglo. Professor Buzaglo is a lecturer in the Department of Philosophy at Hebrew University. He is deeply engaged in the question of Jewish identity in Israel society. And he founded the Tikkun movement, which I'm going to ask you a question about, in addition to what we have planned. My question for you, Professor Buzaglo, is what place does Aramit-Ashurit have in the Jewish society?
Thank you very much, Juliana. I would like to start with a song that I wrote especially for this evening.
Wow.
It is in Aramic language, but not it's a new dialect. It's my dialect, okay? So I don't know. Professor Shalom Rosenberg told us that there are 50 dialects, and his brother studies, research 50 dialects, so I think there is 51. Now, it's from the Bavli, and the acrostichon of the song is, let's see if you can find it. Yoma tava lelishana kadisha, Eidan de Ibre hay gavra rabba, Qiyem le Aramit me'afra le malchuta, בסיעתא דשמיא ובחדוותא דחברותא. שמחה ושמחה. תודה רבה. So the Tikkun movement understand that tradition or traditions or Jewish traditions are not an obstacle or a burden for Israeli future, but are a key for Israeli future. We understand that we came here to our homeland after so many years. You heard Miki speaking about 2,000 years. And coming back to our homeland is, okay, coming to a place, meeting sisters and brothers, but also coming to languages, coming to all Jewish languages, to the Hebrew, to the Ladino, to the Yiddish. But I think Aramic has a unique place because it is not a language that we absorb in the diaspora. It is really part of us, really. You cannot be, okay, Golda Meir said you cannot be a good Jew if you don't know Yiddish. I agree with her, okay? I agree with her. I as a Moroccan, I agree with her. But you cannot be a Jew, a good Jew, if you don't know Arabic. This is much more stronger. You might be a cosmopolitan or an Israeli, but you cannot be a Jew if you don't know Arabic. So for us, it's the key to all our writings, to holy scriptures, to everything. It's the key that opens the safe for all the treasures that we have. So if you want to bring these treasures to life, so we need this language. So this is one thing. But I think this evening is unique for Tikkun, something really extraordinary. We are doing many good things, but this is really extraordinary. And I think it is unique in both ways, not only because it is an international conference about the Aramic. Okay, we can do that. University can also do that. But what we are doing here, first, it is something Israeli, because it is related to Israeli culture and Israeli society and the citizens, the Assyrian citizens. It is part of Israeli. At the same time, Rabbi Yaakov has succeeded to bring to us the real people. So you are here. It's not only the language. There is the people that speak this language. So in this sense, it's really unique. It's really extraordinary. It's historical because it's historical. We know how it begins. We don't know how we will continue. We don't know how we will end. So it depends on us. It depends on us. And I think after what we've heard from Rabbi Yaakov, so okay, everyone has his part, her part in this revival, because it is a revival of old friendship, of really true something that is related to the roots of our identity, and it is of course connected to Tikkun in a very direct way. So thank you very much, Rabbi Yaakov, and thank you all of you who came here today. Thank you very much.